Yeah, yo, everyone. DrJaceAttorney here, back with another live reaction to Death Battle. God of War versus Asura's Wrath. I thought Death Battle did this particular battle ages ago. I had no idea that, this was still up on the chopping block. I'm very surprised they didn't tackle this one a lot sooner. So that's the age-old question. Kratos versus Asura. For those that don't know, Asura, specifically from Asura's Wrath, that CyberConnect 2 PS3 / Xbox 360 game that to this day is locked on the that generation of consoles. There's never been a PC port, or at least an official PC port of the game. So yeah, great game back then, but it hasn't aged too well. The cinematics are still great, story is still great, but the gameplay, well, that's CyberConnect 2 for you. So either way, I digress. The question is, who would win in a fight? Before getting into it, again, I love the God of War series. I feel like I'm very familiar with Kratos' feats when it comes to what he can do in the God of War mythos. But when it comes to Asura, I mean, he's only had one game, and he has that one game specifically to showcase what his feats are. I'm going to be honest. I want to say Asura maybe has this in the bag. Main reason being because I think God of War and Kratos is more grounded when it comes to what, the gods and, like Zeus, the Greek gods, the Norse gods. I think all of their feats are more grounded than compared to Asura, where you have gods that are the size of like planets, like, trying to indent Asura with their finger, and he's like, and he's pushing them back. I think there's a night and day difference. Now, again, maybe the explanation of like the power scaling in Death Battle will make me change my mind. Again, I'm more of a God of War fan myself. I love Kratos' games a lot better than Asura, despite me already loving Asura as well. But we're talking about a battle to the death, and which character has the biggest feats compared to the other one. From what I remember and what I know of Kratos' feats and what I remember of Asura's feats, I think Asura's got this, but I don't know. Let's see the breakdown. I'm going to play the breakdown at like 1.5 speed so that, it kind of picks up a little bit. But once we get to the actual death battle, I'll put it at normal speed so that we can watch it together. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget, leave a like down below, comment, subscribe, click the bell icon so you don't miss content. And let's get this show on the road. Death battle, God of War versus Asura's Wrath in 3, 2, 1. Ba-bam.
In the beginning, the primordials waged war across existence, a series of cosmic clashes that birthed.
Okay, maybe 1.25. 1.25.
From Cetos' death, the oceans would
I still want to listen to the damn
the
thing.
stars were spawned, and so forth. Thus, the world itself was born from violence.
During the
Whoa.
whole messy cycle, Uranus was overthrown by his titan son, Kronos.
Kronos. God of War 3. Gotta love God of War 2.
His own son, Kratos.
God of War 2.
If you've been injured
Oh.
in a car accident, don't call an attorney. Use this AI app instead. That's what I did, and it's how I got this 100.
As a
God of War 2. Gotta love it.
was left among Spartan mortals, far exceeding all among them.
7, 8. Damn, Kratos is 7, 8. Actually, you know what? That makes sense. No, that makes sense.
Ruthless barbarians.
Ares, destroy these guys who are kicking my ass, and my life is yours. A deal was made, and Kratos was joined
Woo.
at the bone with the blades of chaos.
Ares!
A badass whirlwind of flame and steel.
Destroy my enemies!
While doing work for him,
And my life
accidentally
is
killed
yours.
His own family, permanently marked by the ashes of his wife and daughter. He was, forevermore, the ghost of Sparta.
The ghost of Sparta.
Randomly really
Yeah, Greek Kratos. I don't know, man. Greek Kratos was a savage. But as gods age in the God of War mythos, they grow stronger. So,
Trident and Icarus's wings,
I don't know.
Kratos dominated both sea and sky. He also has a tendency to carry powerful severed heads, like Medusa's.
they're really showcasing more of the Greek side of
the
things.
soul of Hades himself.
Rather than the... I mean, they had the Leviathan axe mentioned there, but
Match for Kratos.
they haven't shown any
The sun
Norse
capable of moving
segments
stars
in here.
spreading light across the entire underworld.
He fought Atlas, the Titan of Strength, who broke the load-bearing pillar of the universe. So Kratos forced him to hold up the cosmos on
Damn.
his own instead.
Told him to do it
Just
himself.
one hand, according to the novelization.
Even his grandpappy Kronos failed to stop him. The guy who overthrew the primordial that punched the universe into existence?
Causing shockwaves that moved over a quadrillion times faster than light. Frankly,
I guess that's how they're measuring strength, sure.
who proved a serious challenge until Kratos drew perhaps his ultimate weapon, the
The Blade of
Tornado,
Olympus.
lightning, force fields. Oh, and it can stab the hell out of you. It siphons godly energy.
Create the blade, go to the Valhalla, live to summon it afterward. Mimir discard as a memory of your past made manifest. Okay. Cool.
Do so after annihilating everything.
Whoa.
He was unstoppable, non-stop killing and sex and
Oh god, not the eye poking part.
he couldn't be any more depressed.
His wife and daughter were still gone.
Oof.
What was he to do?
He didn't know. He wandered aimlessly for years, somehow stumbling into Norse mythology where he met Faye.
All right, there we go. 2018.
Kratos had a new lease on life, but he could not escape his past mistakes.
There's no way
Ugh.
he hid his swords in a dingy basement. Even so, Faye insisted he could do better, so he became a dad to a new boy.
Easily
Boy.
the toughest task he ever undertook, especially
Boy,
after
boy,
Faye
boy.
died of a mysterious illness.
Damn it, not again! But hey, it wasn't Kratos' fault this time, and Faye left the tools he'd need to keep the boy
Ooh, I vaguely remember that CGI trailer. Wow.
Age of the Blades of Chaos, the Leviathan axe was deliberate and mighty,
Whew.
said to rival Mjolnir itself.
Thor wishes Mjolnir was as cool as this axe. It's imbued with ice magic and a poison even the gods fear.
I will admit, Kratos does have a larger kit than Asura. He definitely has a kit. He has a shield, he has the Icarus wings, the Leviathan axe, Blades of Chaos.
How to control his anger.
He's got more options. He's got more options than Asura.
Summons an inner strength with magical properties.
He can even get so pissed off that he straight up heals himself. That seems like the opposite of what should happen.
Not all anger is
But I don't know, man. I don't see him getting planetary like Asura.
Rage through.
Like the Drupnir ring, which can summon a bunch of wind spears. They can absorb all types of energy and blast it back.
Like, don't get me wrong. This is useful stuff, but
Downtime.
Naturally,
I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I'm glazing Asura too much. Maybe I'm misremembering like how powerful he was.
and the world serpent Jormungandr at the same time.
Oh, and that
Ooh.
fire giant would be the cause of actual Ragnarok. You can't defeat me, Thor.
Whoa.
I know, but he can.
Well, not exactly. Freyr, the rain god, held off Ragnarok for a considerable time on his own, and the sheer power of Ragnarok shook Yggdrasil down to its very roots.
That's the
Ooh.
world tree, which is like a literal tree that connects the whole universe.
According to Freya, the tree's very existence supports all of creation among its boughs. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree.
So it's kind of like Kratos lives in a really, really, really big treehouse.
In his quest to free the Norse world,
Goes to the
Kratos
Greek
would claim
pantheon,
old
cleaned out the
weapons by reckoning
underworld,
with his
forced
past
Atlas hold of the
sins,
universe.
even taking up the
Okay,
blade of
feats,
Olympus once
feats.
again.
Even better, he actually
Okay.
got to be a
Okay.
decent dad. And now the boy is a man. And
Boy.
also a bear.
Kratos made a
Bear.
lifetime of mistakes, but this future would be different. He'd be more than he was in the past. Not just a god of war, but a leader, a father, and a defender. A god of hope.
Whoa.
Gold.
With Robin Hood Gold, you can now enjoy
All right, here.
the
Let's skip
100%
that a
behavior
little bit.
from the heavens. Only
Oh, hold on. Here we go.
long
All right.
ago, a demigod
Who cares
fell
what
from the
fighter has
heavens,
to do, so-
only to rise from the depths of
Asura.
after
Let's see.
12,000 years.
After 12,000 years, he's free to punch everything.
Here we go.
Get in his way. He was
The
demigod
quick time event is extraordinaire.
7 other demigod generals, Asura
Father
served
of
as the
Mithra
third
and husband of
command
Durga,
against
former
dark spirit monsters
dislike 7
infesting the
deities,
world.
and the
chosen
demigods
inheritor of the
had
universe,
to
put him in
go
Marvel's
by
Capcom.
mystic
Actually, yeah, I'm surprised they never used him in Marvel's Capcom. But I feel like he was in one spin-off game.
Guardian generals
I can't remember which one it was,
became
though.
powerful mystic cyborgs. They could each harness mantra through a different emotional affinity. For August, it was greed. For Yasha, it was melancholy.
I'll give you one chance to guess what Asura's is.
By tapping into
Oh,
his
wrath,
you can take many forms of
rage.
battle, like the 6-armed Vajra, a state powerful enough to subdue the embodiment of the planet's will and the source of the Goma, Vlitra.
But he wasn't angry enough to put Goma Vlitra down for good. At least not yet. Of course, since he's literally powered by wrath,
Ugh.
the Asuras would be stupid enough to do something that would make him even more mad, right? Right?
Funny you should say that.
Whoa.
Damn it.
First
Oh
off,
my.
Asura is not some one-dimensional anger machine.
He is not.
Asuras were powerful and aggressive beings, sure, but not inherently evil. Just like Asura himself. He's a warrior, but also a husband with a daughter, Mithra.
And Mithra has the unique power
They
to
just made the
supercharge
big
Mithra.
mistake to take her.
Asura's prideful commander, Deus, in idea. If he could
Deus.
weaponize
Deus.
Mithra, literally wiring her up to a super weapon, the Guardian generals could maybe finally end Goma Vlitra for good.
Well, obviously, Asura wasn't going to go along with that. So Deus
Man,
brought
come
the
on.
power of
I
killing
don't know why CyberConnect 2 doesn't port this to PC, man. I would buy this in a heartbeat.
What a dick.
But true to his nature, Asura was literally too angry to die. So long as a single part of his body remains and can possess mantra, he can climb back out of Naraka, a sort of limbo underworld between life and death. Thanks to some coaxing from a strange golden spider, he did just that, with an all-new purpose in mind.
Make the gods pay! Oh yeah,
Damn
they're calling
right.
themselves gods now. Turns out they're all assholes who started sacrificing thousands of innocent people to try to power up. So Asura got really pissed
Ooh,
off.
I'm just saying, man. That ain't no Kratos. I'm just saying.
Like ragdolls, shatter whole moons, and destroy a fellow deity, Wizen.
Who could dwarf the planet? and
This is what I'm talking about. Feats like this.
Asura is so
I don't
powerful,
think
his soul
Kra-
cannot be manipulated by the Goma or the deities. He can
I don't think Kratos is topping this. I'm sorry.
break steel, fire explosive energy blasts.
And headbutt you so hard you wish you could die even faster. The dude literally stockpiles anger into a burst of energy that can one-shot even the toughest of foes. And when he goes unlimited mode, he can rapid-fire those super attacks without overheating.
Asura's vengeance quest wasn't all shouting and explosions, though. I mean, it was a lot.
I mean, a lot of it, yeah. What I'm about to say.
People from the gods, including a girl who very much reminded him of his own daughter.
Yeah, Asura's the kind of guy who wants to be a great dad, but all he knows how to do is punch anything that upsets his kid. Like that one dad that knocks out a ref at a little league game.
And then the gods killed that girl too, along with her whole village, sparking Asura to unleash his berserker aura.
Berserker.
Sacrificing thousands of people to power up. Well, Asura got so
I don't remember this part.
He built up enough mantra to match him, even though they've been building up energy for thousands of years. Seriously, guys, you're missing out. The guy who literally gets more powerful the angrier he gets. What did you think was gonna happen?
Yet even in berserker mode, Asura never lost total control.
Gods and men.
Berserker Asura adds even more extra arms, and they're big and glowy now. Those
Damn.
guys launch so much
The guy's just so
like
pissed.
God's whole space fleet in seconds.
Asura's anger raised to levels so high
Mantra
even he
Asura.
couldn't contain it, scorching him into his wrath form.
Even though it hurts
Ooh.
Asura while he's in it, this form is still perfect for absolutely shit-stomping a snobby demigod's face in.
I vaguely remember that one, though. Yeah.
Kratos saw the error of the deity's senseless sacrifices and teamed up with Asura for a coup against Deus.
Awesome, they're bros again. Just in time for Asura to hit his former boss with
Ooh.
first, then dive into the planet's core to obtain power equal to one.
Man, the more this goes on, I hate CyberConnect 2, man. This game needs to have a goddamn port. I know you can emulate it, but come on, man.
Was saved. Yet Asura's wrath hadn't been quelled.
Title drop.
It turns out that spider that guided him was actually Chakravartin, the creator of Mantra and the entire universe.
Whoa.
And everyone's suffering was part of his plan to make Asura his heir. Chakra kidnapped
Whoa.
Mithra because of course he did, and tested Asura in the form of a massive golden Buddha statue. Check out the size of it. That thing
It's
can
very
fit
big.
a galaxy in its palm. Naturally, Asura and the statue threw hands.
Enter the Mantra
No
realm.
corrector. Focus
Capable
Asura's
of
fitting with
holding
full control,
7
bypassing
trillion
injured
souls.
effects of
Asura
his wrath,
instead used it as a
disintegrated
vessel
power.
for a far greater power.
I don't remember this part.
Filtered rage.
It's like the Omega Beam.
Asura could show the world his real colors.
Everyone from the humans to the 7 deities to Chakravartin saw Asura's anger as a weapon, a sword for tyranny. When that was never who he was. His rage was really a shield to protect humanity, and most of all, his daughter.
God, ah, so cool.
Planet, unbound by his past limits, Asura's ultimate destructor form effortlessly punched.
That's a destructor form. Okay.
Dodged planet-sized lasers moving 2 quadrillion times faster than light and obliterated whole
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This feats like this is what I'm talking about with Asura.
Asura smiled at the offer and extended his arm.
right into Chakra's face, as if he was gonna let some god trample over more worlds.
Told him to sit his ass down.
QTEs out of God, obliterating him and
That was like from the DLC though, I think, this
But
portion.
with Chakravartin dead, so was the concept of mantra itself. Those who depended on it could not survive, including Asura.
Hey, as long as Mithra was fine, it was worth it. Besides,
Damn
everybody
right.
Millions of years later, still kicking ass, ready to smack a random thug.
There he
Or
is.
Ryu, right in the ball.
Ryu!
Despite the dangers of uncontrolled anger, Asura's wrath gave him the power to save everything, all because of just one thing.
Some bastard made his daughter cry, so they had to pay.
God, so cool! He's so freaking cool!
Back prize picks.
All right, skip ahead, blah, blah, blah.
Yep. And a
Prize beta through all possibilities.
All right.
it's time for a dance.
Here we go, boys. Let's slow this one down a little bit to normal. All right. Let's get it. Okay, guys. Okay, listen. My money's on Asura. I'm sorry. The feats are night and day. Like that. I don't know. My money's on Asura. I love Kratos. I love his games significantly more. But Kratos, the God of War, your time has come. Asura's cleaning ass. He is. He is, man. He is. Whoa. With the cloak and everything, too. Okay, Zero. Okay. Man, the work on this is actually really good. The character models and the animation is really, really good. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see. Kratos just minding his own business, man. Nani? Ooh. Is it a misunderstanding?
It's true, then. The god of war is on Gaia, but not for long.
Why?
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I guess he does. Yes, he does. Ooh. All right, we're starting off strong. Nothing planetary yet. We're just doing fisticuffs. We're doing some boxing, baby. Whew. Okay. Oh! All right, we got Spartan Rage. Ooh. Burst? Oh God, that was a blurry text. Jesus. It's kind of giving PS2 a little bit. Whoa! Whoa! Damn.
You let your wrath consume you.
He brought out the
I
blades.
have been down that road before.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh.
Very well.
Whoo! Okay, there we go. Got the drop near spear. Let's go. Reflection. Okay. Oh man, he still hasn't even brought out his like true like berserker form yet. Oh, his arms are gone, but we all know it ain't over. Oh. Grr. Whoa. Damn, not the crying. See, this is where it gets planetary, man. I don't know. Kratos is tanking these. I'm kind of worried about my boy, Asura. Man. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay, man, come on. I get it. I get it. Kratos has taken on people like this before, but this is night and day, dude. I don't know. I don't know. He's stopping that somehow. I already see the writing on the wall. He's stopping this. What is he gonna do? He's tanking it. Oh, he's gear. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Straight up, just holding it up. One hand. And he punched it back. Oh. He didn't look like he was trying all that hard, though.
Death has not heard me yet, Titan.
Oh, he called him a Titan.
But you deserve a worthy end.
Whoa. Grr. Hurrah. Whoa. Oh, not in the eye with the blade of Olympus. Okay, the forehead. Damn. Asura. Is there still a chance? Come on, get mad, man. Just get more mad or something. Do something else. Please get the hell up. He's not getting...
You are a monster no
Wow. Poetic. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe the explanation will convince me, man. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh, that was lovely. I just wanted to mind. Oh god, that walking animation. Jesus Christ. He just wanted to mind his business. Really? Ah.
Asura's wrath really is gone. But are we sure this is how it'd go? Even though Asura can blow up stars?
Asura had some amazing displays of apocalyptic destruction, but the full scope of their speed, experience, versatility, and power sheds a surprising light.
At first glance, speed seems like a shoo-in for Asura. Kratos is quick,
right?
But he never dodged a universe-crossing laser.
That doesn't mean he couldn't. Remember, as usual, we look at these characters at their peak, free from gameplay restrictions.
Yeah, we're looking at everything
Okay.
in canon, and Kratos fought and killed Helios, the sun god.
From the moment he's introduced,
Dude, Atlas
Helios is
combat.
emphasized to be immensely powerful. Without Helios, darkness would shroud everything.
Okay.
His light was fast enough to illuminate the entire underworld while Kratos sailed through it, taking a few hours at most.
So, kinda hard to quantify, but that's consistent with the shockwaves the primordials caused that spawned the universe.
Arguments could be made for which is faster, the primordial shockwaves or Chakravartin's intergalactic lasers. Since it's so close, it's safest to assume their speeds are generally even.
But what does speed matter if you don't know how to use it? Let's cover experience. Asura lived across centuries, obviously a lot longer than Kratos.
Right.
While Kratos eventually learned to control his rage, Asura pretty much always had that control.
So
He
Asura
did.
easily takes experience.
Okay.
When it comes to versatility, he couldn't match all the weapons and abilities Kratos
Okay,
had.
I'll give Kratos that.
Quite skilled.
I'll give Kratos that. He did have the kit. He had the toolkit to actually stand a chance against him.
A whole lot of punching.
Kratos' weapons, magic, runes, relics, and even his rage gave him far more options in combat.
Okay.
Slowing down time, healing injuries, and most importantly, multiple weapons that could drain a variety of energies, like mantra.
Yeah, when Asura loses all his mantra energy, that's it for him. So the Dropnir spears and the Blade of Olympus gave Kratos exactly what he needed.
Okay.
Versatility.
Okay.
And multiple ways to finish this for good before Asura just comes crawling back out of the underworld.
If he could, Asura's resurrections take years or whole centuries, days at best.
But all this assumes Kratos could match Asura's crazy strength. All roads lead to power, which should go to Asura, right? Look at what he can do. If this came down to
Right.
who made the bigger kaboom, he'd kick Kratos' ass in 2 seconds.
But a closer examination of their feats reveals the truth.
At his peak, Asura overpowered Chakravartin, annihilating that cosmic golden god.
By measuring the dimensions of Chakravartin's body and scaling it up to match the size of this galaxy-eclipsing statue,
Okay.
we can determine its volume. Add in the density of gold, for good measure assuming the form is solid throughout,
Sure,
and its
sure.
mass far exceeds not just our galaxy, but our entire observable universe.
Destroying that big golden god would need energy on par with obliterating our universe 91,000 times.
Extremely impressive and unfair.
Very, very.
However, the same idea applies to Ragnarok shaking the roots of Yggdrasil.
Ragnarok is obviously a
Yggdrasil.
bit of a different beast than Kratos, but what really matters is what Freyr did.
Right, Freyr, a god comparable to Kratos, held back Ragnarok's power for a significant time.
So Kratos should be capable of the same level of power, or even more.
Using an official map and knowing the world tree's branches encompass all of existence, we can measure its size and volume.
And we know this map is accurate because it shows these two realms conjoined, which we see in game.
Even if we assume the Tree of the Realms is only 1%
Oh god, how did they get those? How did they get those measurements?
Scale above, shaking such an incomprehensibly large structure would require enough force to destroy our universe's mass energy 9 million times over.
That's almost
Okay.
100 times greater than Chakravartin's destruction. And this isn't some one-off outlier. I mean, a realm-shattering supergiant doesn't sound too different from the other Titans and Olympians Kratos defeated.
That's the thing, isn't it? It's easy to think that we never see Kratos do anything that matches Asura, but we do. Helios' speed matches Chakravartin, and Kratos outsped him. Atlas is strong enough to lift all of reality, and Kratos overpowered him. Kronos defeated the creator of the universe in a one-on-one fight, same as Asura, and Kratos killed Kronos. Add in the clear numerical comparison of Chakravartin, Ragnarok, and Yggdrasil, and Kratos takes the edge in power.
But hey, Capcom, if you give us Asura's Wrath 2, we'll try this again.
That'd be pretty awesome.
With Ryu?
As the sun rises, the god of wrath was Kratos.
The winner is Kratos.
Kratos.
But
What if? Alternate ending? Whoa! Oh, like the game from Asura's Wrath. Whoa! If he woke up again? What the hell? Oh, the quick time event! Whoa! Oh, I mean, is Kratos just gonna eat it? Damn. Give me that ending. I buy that one. I buy that one. Give me that ending. Give me that ending. Oh. He knocked me to my alternate dimension. Damn, he sent me to, oh my God, Elysium. He sent me to Elysium to see the daughter. God damn. Give me the alternate ending. Give me that alternate ending. Send his ass to hell, man. That is hilarious.
that concludes my pitch for Asura's Wrath 2. The end. Next time on Death Battle.
That is hilarious. Wow. There you have it, folks. There is God of War versus Asura's Wrath. There you have it. I mean, listen, they really went into the analytical part of it when it comes to measurements. And the measurements, I feel like you could probably come to different conclusions, depending on who you ask, like, you know, the calculations and the dimensions. I don't know, man. Like, I'm still, like, thinking it over in my head. What they said makes sense. They're measuring actual feats in terms of, like, okay, Helios is the god of the sun. He is faster than the speed of light and all this other jargon. Kratos, in canon, beat him, so therefore he's faster than the speed of light. I get that. But I don't know, man. Asura just has some otherworldly powers that just dwarfed anything that I could ever see Kratos do. And I'm judging it just based on the games. I know Death Battle's taking into account the entirety of the mythos. They're taking into account, listen, we know what happens in game, but in canon, how strong in reality is Kratos from God of War? And they're putting that version of Kratos against, you know, this version of Asura, the most powerful version of him. So I get it. It's just, I don't know. Like, even with that explanation, I still am Team Asura. I really am. And it's not out of favoritism, like, oh, I love Asura so much more as a character than Kratos. It's none of that. I'm just thinking, like, purely gameplay-wise, the feats, the planetary stuff that Asura does. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me know what you all think down in the comments below. To me, I think this may have been a miss on Death Battle, but they have the numbers. They have the numbers to back them up. So maybe I'm in the minority on this. And also, the animation, like, I get it. They're 3D animations. They're 3D animators as well. So it's not going to look as good as some of their, like, sprite work or 2D stuff. But I don't know. I feel like the animation was kind of wonky at some points in this one. But I don't know. What can you do? It's God of War 2018. They're using, like, hyper-realistic models. There's only so much you can do. But let me know what you all think down in the comments below. Do you agree with Death Battle's outcome here? Do you think Asura should have won? Do you agree that Kratos did win? And what are your thoughts overall? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell icon. We'll catch you on the next one. DJA signing off, and we'll see you next time.